At 5,000 feet above the stadium, Thunderstorm has just exited a perfectly good airplane.
Don't mind the sunglasses, this is a cool factor. We got Andy, we got Rich, we got two members of the Thunderstorm Skydiving Team, TD. These are the guys that make game day. The kickoff happens, people get excited then, but they're already jazzed because these guys flew into the stadium.
When you guys jump off the plane and you're skydiving, what's going through your mind? Walk us through that process.
Really, we just get out there, exit the airplane, and you're just waiting to land. You just want to hear the crowd roar, you just want to see the fans go off.
When's the first time, though, you hear fans? Like, is it as soon as you get out of the plane?
When we get out of the airplane, like, I'm just completely in the zone, completely focused on what I'm doing. And it isn't until after that turn and that my feet are touching the ground that I actually notice the crowd.
That's like that's just like a player. Like, we don't hear the crowd when we're playing, especially when the play is like going on, and then afterwards you hear the crowd scream. But when you're jumping, it's not all smooth sailing in terms of like things that you have to avoid. Like you have the cables from the NFL and stuff like that. How do you guys prepare to not make sure you guys don't hit those obstacles down there?
So we practice a lot.
Okay.
We practice all summer long before the home games even start, and then we practice in the stadium before the game day itself. So we know where the cables are, we have it planned on where they're going to be, and we have a lot of training to make sure that we're where we need to be when the time comes.
Like, how technical is this coming into the stadium?
So it's very technical. You are navigating through different weather conditions, different wind patterns to get to an entry point, the only entry point to be able to make this landing happen safely.
One entry
point.
Okay.
1/4 of the stadium that we can actually dive the parachutes through, and that's it. Yep.
That's not a lot of wiggle room, is there?
No, zero.
All right, because sometimes I'm watching, I'm like, he's coming in hot. Yeah. He's coming in hot, slow down.
Yo, I'm standing down there, Christmas Eve, night game, and I'm looking up and you guys are coming down. I lit up.
Yeah.
Glowing.
Glowing, like these guys are glowing, TD, through the sky coming down. It was unbelievable.
So that was almost 2 years worth of R&D and development. We can't really go into how the things are lit up, but we put a lot of effort. Mile High Skydiving, the rigging loft in Mile High Skydiving, put
Lots
in
of LEDs.
a ton of effort in figuring out a fail-safe way to make these canopies and the suits light up.
All right, but your stat sheet, how many jumps? How many
Just
jumps?
over 10,000.
10,000, how many jumps?
Just over 8,000.
8,000, 10,000 jumps. James, how many jumps?
Zero jumps.
Zero jumps for
Today
James?
is going to be his
Zero
first.
jumps.
First?
What are you saying?
What I'm saying is, James, I think you need to go ahead and get in that bird, man.
This one here?
That bird right there, yes. What you guys think?
I think it's your
We can
time.
make this happen.
Make it happen,
Let's
man.
do it.
My man got this.
It's tight.
Is that the biggest suit
this
you got?
safe?
Is there a
If it's like this, should we maybe do a different one? Is there seriously the suit that nobody else is this tight?
We prefer you and I to be in tightest suit as possible so that we can hold a faster free fall rate, which makes it easier for the rest of these guys to stay with us.
I mean, what is
like a race car driver, dude.
what's going on?
You are James Palmer.
Yeah,
You can conquer anything, dude.
I'm set my eyes closed.
He'll be looking. If you close your eyes, you would ruin a perfect jump.
A perfect jump.
Yeah.
I like that you're the expert. One jump in. Listen, man. I'll tell you a couple things about jumping.
I want you to hold the harness so that you're not trying to hold the airplane.
Got it.
So if you feel like you need to hold something because you're sitting there in open air, hold on to the harness. All right?
Okay.
So as soon as we fall out, hips will go forward and legs will go back. That's the most important part. You probably won't know what your name is for the first 15 seconds because of the sensory overload.
Okay.
But other than that, just enjoy it. Just try to breathe out there and have fun. All right,
Yeah.
let's do it.
All right, dude. Let's do it, buddy.
Go get him, man. Jump back. Please. Hey, hip forward, legs back. Hip forward, legs back. All right? Hip forward. No. Okay. Okay. Hip forward. Legs back.
allowed to cry.
Yeah. There's no crying in skydiving.
James! James! Oh, that's nice. Oh, dude, slow down! You coming in hot? Slow down! I had some tough time getting out that door. Not gonna lie. Woo! Congratulations,
We're tied. We're tied at 1.
We're tied at 1. We're tied at 1. I'm so glad I did it.
I'm so glad I told you.
I told
It
you.
was awesome. He had to
job,
push
man.
me out, but we did it.
You woke up this morning and you didn't even know you were gonna be jumping out of an airplane.